This right here is one of my favorite parts about driving, either like back up to back up to LA or back down to San Diego, is looking at these awesome mountains over here. And that car, that's my favorite part. I love that car. And these trucks at the truck stop. Yep, those make it good too. But those freaking mountains are just awesome looking. Like, I love great scenery like that. And it just makes the trip, like, I don't know, a little bit better. It's not like I get to see that the entire time I'm driving either way. It's just like, I don't know, 10 minutes worth of it, maybe. But, I mean, definitely makes life worth living, you know, to see such beauty in the world, which is always cool. And then there's the metallic robot boobs over here to the left, which I'm not quite close enough to yet to look like giant robot boobs. It's funny because I remember when the whole station crew came down for Comic-Con a couple years ago, 2 years ago. They all drove by these metallic dome things. I don't even know what it is. I should Google it because I always just refer to them as giant metallic robot boobies. But I remember they were all vlogging it. I was watching Shay Carl's vlog, I think, or Cass and G's, and you know, the Shay Tards. And here they are. Let's see. They're these right here. Oh, can you see them over in the distance? They're kind of far away, but I'll be more parallel to them in a second. You might be able to see them better. But I remember watching them talk about that and be like, oh my god, I drive by those whenever I go to Disneyland. There they are. Can you see them? Bam. Giant metallic robot boobies. Like there's a giant female transformer under the ground right there that one day is going to burst out and be like, destroy humanity. Or something like that, you know, giant female metallic robot boobies of boobiness. But yeah, I just thought that was really cool when they drove by it. I'm like, oh, I drive by that all the time. And now it's like, I live in LA, which is close to where like Maker Studios is, now that it's not called the station necessarily anymore. So it's like, that's awesome. I live close to all the YouTubers, which is really cool, and I hope one day to meet some of them. I mean, I met Cass and G at Comic-Con last year. I had him do an intro for one of my other channels. I met James at War, and not many people seem to have heard of him. He makes a lot of, he used to make, he doesn't seem to make videos really anymore. He used to make parodies of videos, which I really liked them. They were really good. So I've been subscribed to him for a while, but he hasn't made a new video in a long time. But who else did I meet? I feel like I met somebody else that was a YouTuber. I mean, I met Lane Pavogi. He was filming stuff for Chasm. I didn't really know who he was at the time, but I remember asking him, because I was still at my old job then. I remember asking him, like, oh yeah, like, do they hire really right now at Maker? He's all like, oh yeah, you know, just send me your information on my my YouTube channel, Lane Pavogi at YouTube, and just send me like your basic info and stuff. And that's pretty much what I did. I sent him my basic info. It wasn't like a resume or anything like that, or I didn't really think about it. I just sort of sent him some info basically about me and what I like doing and what I have for filmmaking and what I like doing and stuff like that. And I never got a response or anything. I don't know, I should have mentioned maybe that I met him at YouTube, or not YouTube, Comic-Con, and that he was talking with me, but I didn't. But that would have been awesome if I had gotten to work for Maker Studios and get to meet Shay Carl and Cass and G and Lisa Nova and work with all of them, because I feel like watching all their videos and seeing what they do, like, that is amazing. It's so awesome that they have like that freedom to do what they want, and they all work together to make content for each other and promote each other. And I just thought that was really cool how they put Maker Studios together. And now it's such a big thing. It's such a major corporation. Like, I just watched the Station 2 video where they were showing how everybody was gathered up for the holiday party or whatever, and it's like, dang, they have a lot of employees now, and it's like a legitimate company, and they're working on getting people health insurance and stuff like that, and that's just so cool to see. I remember watching all of them before they ever sort of met up together, and then seeing that whole culmination of everything coming together and them creating the station, and, you know, Philip DeFranco being part of it in the beginning and then sort of breaking off and all of that. And it's like that was really cool to see it start and now where it is. And it's like, sure, I wasn't part of it, but I mean, I guess watching it and supporting them as being just as almost as much a part of it as actually working for them. But I mean, yeah, and all that derived from giant robot boobies and mountainsides. But yeah, you know, YouTube is so awesome in the freedom and the vast, like, expanse of what you can find on there. Anything. The other day, like, the toilet in my condo was running for like a long time, and I was like, I'm just gonna Google toilet runs for a long time. Sure enough, a million things of how to fix your toilet. Like, anything you need to know. You Google it? Okay, fine, Google it, and then you'll read how to do it, or watch how to do it on YouTube. And, you know, that's awesome, where you can find almost anything you're looking for on YouTube. And it's amazing that so many people have supported it, and that, you know, YouTube is making it easy for people to just do whatever they want. And of course, they get a bunch more traffic, so what do they care? They'll make it as easy as possible. But it's awesome that, you know, they're paying people, and I mean, how else could Shay Carl support his family and stuff like that, and Charles Trippy and Ali Speed, and like, I mean, it's some really amazing stuff to see what YouTube, how much joy YouTube has brought to people's lives. And it's like, it's so crazy to think of where people would be, where Shay Carl or Kasim G or people like that would be without YouTube. Like, they probably, I don't know, it seems like that makes them who they are, and that makes them happy in life. And I hope that YouTube never goes anywhere, and I doubt that it will, because it's so big. And the only thing I think that could bring down YouTube, or at least make it less free, is SOPA, which hopefully won't pass. And I say that as somebody who doesn't want it to pass, but also doesn't want to have to make the phone call to anybody to make sure it doesn't get passed. But, I mean, it's really important for our freedom and freedom of speech, and, you know, just freedom in general of people, that doesn't pass, because it seems like it's going to be a big deal when it comes to YouTube, especially, which is something that I care about. So yeah, hopefully that won't pass. But it seems like the government, I don't know, let's not get into that. Blah 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 blah. YouTube is awesome. Yeah, you know, just driving. How long is this video? 7 minutes? Holy crap, nobody's gonna watch this. Alright, well, that's it for today then. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So long. Peace.